good?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, great. Okay, so what we're doing is we're just going to be sharing to a couple of groups so that we can get our audience out there. So hang about with us. We're at a really creepy place tonight, so hope you're ready. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to share around. So we'll get started in about 5 minutes, just so we can get the live feed going. So hello everybody. We hope to get lots of questions tonight. Oh, there I am. I can see myself. All right.
Okay, so pretty much when we get here, it's just all about like setting up our gear. Now we've sent 2 of our team members down already, with just to do a bit of a security check because it is known for stragglers. They've got the walkie-talkies, so once they get down there and do a bit of a search, we're going to head down there. But at the moment, we're just sharing the page to everyone to make sure you're all here and watching, and then we're going to head down. So how are y'all doing tonight? If you're watching in America, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, go to bed.
No, it's the weekend.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
You should be drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so this tunnel.
How you doing? Are you doing a movie down here? Or?
Yeah, we just like
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet, because we get a lot of trouble here with parties. People break locks, so
No, definitely.
that's all cool. Sweet. I'll
We're
come
just
up and
having
check it out.
one of the lovely residents in this area just coming to check that we're not doing anything crazy. Last time we came down here to debunk some stuff we did a few nights
Sweet,
before,
thanks for that. Have a great night.
people had
See ya.
vandalised the place, so we completely understand why we have residents coming through. So I was just explaining last time we came through, we could tell that graffiti artists come through, and it's just
There's a lot of graffiti artists who come here and kind of ruin the place, so it's not the best of things, but like
it's unfortunate that that's the case.
we're not taking anything bad down there, and yeah, they're actually throwing a party here like tomorrow night for the residents in the area, so just want to make sure it's all thick and span for that. But yeah, it was really lovely.
Okay. Gosh, there's so many groups to post this to.
One of the most important things to bring on investigation are lollies.
You've had trouble bringing lollies in the past.
I know, I really like lollies though.
Sorry to everyone that started watching. We just, with our live events like this, we need to try and get it out there before we start. So we will get started in a couple minutes, so just bear with us, please. And for our own safety as well, we need to just make sure that there is no one down there when we get down there. Do you want to talk about the time where we thought someone was down there? I know we mentioned it last time, but we might have some new viewers.
Yeah. So last time that we were down here, we did come with a big group at night, and then we wanted to debunk a couple of like K2 hits that we got down there. Just we weren't 100% sure because we did happen around a lot of our gear. So Nads and I decided to pop down, have a bit of a check, and see if we still got the same kind of activity with no gear down there. So one afternoon, I went over to get some evidence, and I popped in, and Nads was like, let's go down now. So we jumped in the car, there was a storm, and we were like, we had to wait in the car for the storm to pass, we'd go. So we legged it down there. And we were walking through, and Nads was just like, oh, is there anybody here? Make yourself known. And we're walking through this tunnel on our own. Luckily, it was during the day. But we're walking down through the tunnel, and we hear what sounded like a whistle of like someone being like, hey, I am here. And
it scared the crap out of us. We're by ourselves, which we don't recommend doing.
no.
And yeah, so this time around, because it is night, we're going to make sure we've got some crew members down there now, just scouting out the place. I'll share this to one more group, and then we can go down.
Yeah, I think I've got everything. So yeah, I got footage of Nads like actually.
We're not
freaking out.
sharing that ever.
It's funny.
It's not that funny.
She didn't manage to get my reaction on it, but like I think we literally heard it. Nads was like, "Oh my god!" Ran. I said, "Stop!" And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a bird."
It's a bird. A bird. We're not scared of ghosts. We're scared of birds. Alright, let me just grab the backpack.
All right. I think I've got my keys.
Oh, lucky catch. Alright. So, where we were going is an old train tunnel located on the Gold Coast. As you can see behind me, so closed down in mid-60s. And it used to go between Beenleigh and Yatala all the way down south past Southport. It's only a small part of it that still remains. Interestingly though, there's been no reported death in the area. But the reason why people believe this place is haunted is because of the rumours of satanic rituals down there. So when we went with White Noise Paranormal Australia down there to actually try and work that out, we did come across a couple of satanic rituals and sort of remnants of possible satanic rituals and that sort of thing. But we don't know for sure.
Down here, just watch out for the trees coming down, they've all fallen down.
Alright, we are good to go down. So we'll keep talking about the tunnel as we go down. It's a long walk down. We're on our way down. Let's go.
Alright, got everything.
Hopefully, because it's a long walk back if we forget anything.
It's a very long walk back, and I'm not about that exercise life. I'm gonna go under it. I'm not gonna fit through there with this backpack.
You alright?
Yeah, it just moved.
It just sounded worse than it probably was.
Alright.
Can you keep an eye on the reception as well? Because
Can you
got
see that?
a notification that it's frozen. It might freeze.
Yeah, it should be fine. I know the reception. Alright, so the path down is pretty dodgy. Might not be able to look back as often as we would like.
Also, our camera woman, just be careful, we don't want you falling down the hill.
If we see anything,
And our crew members have got my torch, so I'm walking down.
Okay, so this place, when we visited last time, there have been reports of people seeing a little boy there as well. When we were there last time, we did get a voice. We got like an EVP coming through.
I think it said something like, "Who are you?" It
Yeah.
was a question EVP, and I don't know where it came from, because it wasn't any of our team members. The tunnel does have a really awkward echo. The acoustics in it are
Except for the tree. Oh yeah, we did get a voice coming through. We didn't really see many like shadow figures, orbs, anything like that. They didn't really pop up, and there's a lot of bugs in this place. So even if
That's
we
the
were,
worst part about where we go, is the bugs. I don't like spiders, basically.
like I have this video that I took, and it has one of our team members was chatting, and it had it looked like on the camera a red orb like fly across, but after reviewing it was just a bug.
And like I said, this tunnel has really interesting acoustics. So you might hear something, but it is like a bug or an animal outside, and it just echoes through. So we have to be careful on our audio as well. So we're actually doing a full investigation tonight, but we'll only be filming for maybe a small portion of it. Watch out those rocks there.
How do they always pick tunnels? There's always something in a tunnel.
I don't know.
We have one of our other paranormal groups has just released a YouTube video today, White Noise Paranormal Australia, if you want to have a look at that. We're visiting Victoria Park. There is a tunnel there. We're not actually in the tunnel, careful of roots. But we're outside of it. Probably looking at doing an investigation within the tunnel because we've been going there for a couple of years and that's where we get some pretty crazy stuff.
Deep over here. I think the reason, like I said, people think this place is haunted is because of the rumours of satanic rituals. Whereas we have nothing to prove that. It's very rocky down here. We have nothing to prove that. But like I said, when we did go down here last time, there was a couple of markings that we did cross-reference. But that was it. Unusual K2 readings. Do you remember that?
Yeah, there were a lot of unusual K2 readings. That's the initial reason why we came back for a secondary investigation to have a look at, because
we turned off
it was
all of our
crazy.
equipment, everything, just to try and debunk the K2. And it's an old tunnel. There's no electrical wires going through it. What you're about to see, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, the trees really are everywhere.
How wide is that?
Okay, so we have to walk over this. don't think it has. Maybe it was a storm.
Oh yeah, could be. We're due for a storm tonight to make it interesting.
Yeah, it always gets ridiculously humid just before a storm.
We're in Queensland. It's always humid. So right in front of us is the tunnel. It's getting really dark now. You'll probably see some lighting down there at the moment. That's our crew members. But it is very dark.
I have a giant ass light though, so once we get there, it'll be fine.
Yeah. There's another tree coming up on the floor. So just so you guys know what we're going to be doing tonight, on camera anyway. So we're going to do a session with Theophilus, which we'll explain. And we'll do a live spirit box session as well.
I'm just gonna run ahead and set up now.
Yep. It seriously looks like a hurricane has
There's like
come
a lot
through this place.
If you want to get like a video of that.
Yeah, look at this. It looks like it's shattered. Okay. Watch out in front of you. Don't need you tripping. Alright everybody, welcome to the Ernest Junction Tunnel. This is in Mollendina, Gold Coast. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can actually, this place is riddled in graffiti. It actually has some kind of eerie beauty to it. But we're going to get some equipment set up and we're going to do an investigation live for you guys. So stick around. Share this page please, that would be truly appreciated. Alright, let's go in. Oh, it's drafty in here, isn't it? I got the creeps in my hair. It's always creepy in here, no matter what you do. I like falling creeps. I thought I saw movement when I first walked down here. Oh, seriously. It might have just been the lights though. I don't want to say. This is Briar. She's one of our team members. She actually works with Paranormal Project, White Noise Paranormal Australia, and is a crew member for us as well at Haunted Down Under. So, what happened when you came down here?
I don't know, we were coming down here and obviously I took note of all the trees that have come down, there's like so many. We were coming down here and I thought I saw movement down there and I told Nick and I'm like,
What
there's
size
movement.
would you imagine? That would be like an animal size or human size?
Sort of around the size of the rock, so it could have just been light play, but you know.
We'll try and debunk that,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's always uneasy when you can't debunk things like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm almost done.
Stupid light.
So if you can look around, even just above the tunnel, there is no electrical wires. As you can see, there is no lighting in here whatsoever. I'm pointing this out specifically because we're going to get the K2 meters out. And for some reason, every time we come here, they go off. Not all the time, sporadically throughout the tunnel. So we'll see how far we can go in without losing reception. That's the last thing we want. So we'll probably stay down this end and we might send Briar out further to see what she can get with Ovilus and the K2. And then we might try Spirit Box down this end, especially if she saw something here. We might try and get something in this area.
I swear this is one of the best investments I've ever made.
Need lighting on these types of places. Maybe we can get a nice view of the tunnel.
Alright. Let there be light. Oh, watch out for my bee. I need my energy.
It's nice and green, it's glowing. Have you got the K2? Let's get that going.
Oh god, that is so bright.
Already. Can we just make sure none of our equipment is doing that?
You want to move it?
So I'm going
bring it closer.
I'm getting trees here.
All right, now Steph, do you want to move backwards? And see if it stops when, yeah. Wait, oh no.
No, it's still orange. Keep going. That's the same distance I was. So
There's a flicker, but
I'm going to put that down as I possibly
that just went again.
Yeah, it's
No,
going now.
gone through.
Yeah, I don't have anything
Is
on
it
me.
still hot? That's like steady.
Yeah, I shouldn't have anything on me that's setting that off.
Can we see that?
Alright. That's still going off.
Yeah. Sorry, we just had a technical difficulty. Someone in the comments has asked where we are. We're in Mollendina. It's Ernest Junction Tunnel.
Yes.
This is a public space. It is really well kept and maintained. So if you do come here, if you live in the Gold Coast area, please make sure that you are respectful. They have bins here. They're having a party here tomorrow to make sure, like, the community.
The residents look after this tunnel, not council. So be respectful of this place. We like to come here and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Especially when we're getting things like this.
Do you want to
So-
try someone else holding it?
Yeah. In case I put all my devices on airplane mode.
Focus.
Can you send where I was and see if it's... I've got nothing on me. You must have something. What do you have now? Well, you're going to have it anyway.
Oh, no, hang on.
You're having it
No,
anyway.
it's going off again. I've got nothing.
Pass me the walkie in case we have any skeptics watching. You literally have nothing. We've confiscated every
Yeah, it's
electrical
fine.
device that she has. I have nothing on me.
I'd pat you down, but
Can you walk backwards?
Yep, it's like there.
oh, even when you're back there, it's like,
Is there someone here with us?
There as well.
yeah. To just say, the last time we were here, this is where we got the activity. It was all in this kind of like mouth area of the tunnel.
We had it here, and I recall we had the EVP in the middle,
Yeah.
and then we had the unexplained noises at the end. But I'm skeptical of the noises because I don't know if you can hear it.
That's too far away from anything.
Yeah. Can you walk to your right?
I haven't got anything on me.
Still going on.
I've got a battery and some lollies and my coffee.
Is it worth doing EVP or do you?
Do you have wheels for that?
Yeah.
Of course you do. It's in your
Of
bag.
course I do. I've got my vest of goodies right here. Seems to be just right here in this spot, sort of middle area.
And this is where we got it last time.
Alright, we'll try to do a live EVP. I found that we don't get much EVP in this area, but actually, I need to get rid of this walkie-talkie. Thank you. Getting nothing now.
I do want to send Brian down the room with
Getting absolutely nothing now.
since you decided to bring it.
And we're all exactly the same. Yeah, so there's nothing that sends it off. Nothing.
Nope. It was 24.
No, that could have been because I was really moved it when you do it fast. You can have that back.
Okay. Do we have the Oculus?
Yeah, I'll explain that.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to send Raya down the other end. She's going to take we don't get much reception in there.
Alright guys, I will be jumping on to answer questions very soon. Just give us a second just to get set up.
You have your device. Make sure it's still up.
This is an Ovilus. Thank you to Paranormal Project for lending us this. What this does, it's an ITC device, so I won't go into too much technical explanation for it. Basically, it's a database of words, and Energy can manipulate it to select words. So we can be quite skeptical for this type of equipment, but we use it to see what we can get. So what we're going to do, we're going to send... This is wide. Don't know what that means.
Rude.
Rude. So rude. We're going to send Briar to the other end of the tunnel.
And the bait.
Yeah, she's the bait. Do you want to torch or do you want to do this in the dark?
No, I definitely want to watch.
going off. Maybe like
Ooh, it just went to red. Good. I can take that.
yeah, we have done a check of the area to make sure that there's no one out the back there, so she should be safe.
Should we ask the questions?
Pretty much.
It says all right.
Yeah, she'll be
It's
alright.
gonna follow her.
You take care of her.
Right, okay. Do you want a walkie? Night, it says. Would you like a walkie? Yeah, definitely.
Channel mode.
Testing. Did I just totally...
Frequency low.
Testing. Is that
Yeah,
coming through?
all good.
Yeah, I'm just getting reds here. Look.
Yeah, that won't be setting it off.
Won't be?
No.
Okay. No. I was seriously...
I'm just on our live feeder, so if you guys have any questions
No,
that
that's
you
an
want to ask,
airplane mode.
have a look
Everything
at
else
us
is
about it.
I'm getting reds, like... So we're getting red K2 hits, but we're going to do an EVP session here anyway. See what you get. If you don't get all the way to the end, it's okay. Yeah. That's going off again. Run! It said run. Run! Oh, I so don't want to go by myself.
So we like to send people off on their own isolation, get a little bit of fear in them, see how that goes with it.
Vulnerability emits this fear.
You look
And
so, like, that looks creepy as all hell. Like, just walking down on our own.
when you are vulnerable in a vulnerable state, you make yourself open to these types of things. So we often bait our dear investigators.
Fear is the best form.
So the reason I put earphones in is sometimes I can actually hear live if something responds. And we use Olympus audio recorders. I swear.
It's solo.
So the Ovilus has just said solo, and yeah, I think Briar's freaking out a little. If we were just suddenly really quiet, she asks a question, is that anything? Maybe. Just yell and watch out really loud. Alright. Okay, EVP session. We're at the Ernest Junction Tunnel. It's 7:27. Saturday 27. Yeah. Is there anyone here with us? Can you make yourself known and tell us your name? I swear I just heard something, but I think it could be right down there. Was that you that was making the K2 meter go off?
Yeah, you can't see it.
Tag. It was me. Did you hear that thud?
Yeah, it was Brian.
If there's anyone here, can you make a sound? Something really loud? We've sent a team member to the other end of the tunnel. Feel free to touch her on the shoulder. Alright, let's play that back. Just in case we want something. Okay, EVP session. We're at the Ernest Junction Tunnel. It's 7:27. Saturday 27. Is there anyone here with us? Can you make yourself known and tell us your name? I swear I just heard something, but I think it could be.
There's a breath on it.
I'm not sure.
That could be us breathing.
It could be us moving as well. Was that you that was making the K2 meter go off? Yeah, you can't see it. Tag. It was me. Did you hear that thud? Yeah, right. If there's anyone
you on the shoulder.
Optimistic to think we could get one on the first hit.
Yeah, that never happens.
But we tried, so. Should we do the spirit box now?
yeah, yeah, she's on her way back.
How'd you go? What do you feel? Heavy?
Yeah, really heavy. Well,
There's nowhere to hide
I was
here.
literally just about to say, like, if you want, I can take the recorder down and walk up and down, but
Yeah, go for it. Flora and I will start the, you offered.
I know, I often. Do you want to detail that in case someone asks any questions? To about where the end of that K is, R is,
Yep.
that's where the reception cuts out.
Okay, so we can't go into the tunnel because our live stream will cut off. But we are filming for an episode tonight.
Yeah, so we'll be able to go in there with everything off. When I go down there, the EVPs that we have called here in the past have all been male voices.
Yes.
I know that's probably not the best, like I can't walk down there and if I get something it's like, you did that. Totally understand that, so it'll be interesting to see what happens if I get any
Do you
voices.
want a camera to disprove it? We could always send a crew member with you.
Video as I came
Yes, I
up
have a
to her.
handheld.
Yeah.
Well, I can give you the handheld.
Said video as I got here.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, we can't show it back yet.
Very. Yeah, you can't show it back. That was honestly like the most terrified I've ever felt walking down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the
I-
point.
It said, as I was walking down there, it said solo paranormal hide. And I'm like, oh no.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Alright, just to explain what we are doing, in case we do get an EVP, we can't take the camera with us to prove that we're not doing anything. So we have a crew member that'll go with Caitlin to the centre of the tunnel towards the end while she does an EVP session.
Oh, I can even hold it for that to go down.
Or whatever works.
Yeah.
That's fine. You'll need to hold both the light and the...
Do you have your phone? Can I use that?
I think I get something.
And then
I'm just
we'll...
thinking something easy that I can put a light on. Okay.
Okay, so we'll...
You know what it says?
No, I'll just use the light.
That way, you guys know we're not actually faking anything. So, Caitlin will keep the camera on her. And we will actually do a live spirit box. So guys, if you're asking questions, we will get to them in a moment. Alright. This will be loud though, so you might have to go to the end.
That's fine.
Okay. This is the SB7 spirit box. So it's also an ITC device, which is experimental. We personally do not take anything that comes through this device as solid evidence. It is still interesting though. So how it essentially works is it goes through a series of radio channels at rapid succession. And the theory is that spirits can use the white noise it creates to communicate. So essentially, depending on the settings that you use, it can go up to 4 to 8 channels in a matter of a second or two. So if you actually hear 2 or 3 words, it's going over potentially 16 radio stations. So let's just get this on. Might need your decoding as well on these. It might work the same with that. Is anyone here? You can talk through this device in my hand.
It goes crazy over here, and then it stops.
Yeah, I know.
Look,
It's so weird.
green. Can you make it go to green?
You can hear there's a couple of there's a couple of music sounds coming through. They're a split second. It's interference. We're listening for a couple of words from the same voice in one go. There's someone here. Can you tell us your name? Or touch this? What does that sound?
I just heard it say, what was that? If anyone was watching, can you confirm that? Sorry, that would be me.
Oh, will it? It's still going. No, it's not
Okay. That's not me.
It's surge.
Surge of energy.
Yeah, looks like it. Holding pretty strong there.
That's not me. I've just given the crew number on my
That's
phone.
not this.
Well, this won't set it off.
No. It's insane.
You're going to have to do better than that if you want to get a message across. I'm dismissing all of that as interference.
It's like, it's down.
Can I borrow that?
Looks like red.
Child height.
Red.
Look at that. Look at that. And you don't have anything on you because we took everything
Nothing.
off. Whoa, look at that! How do you feel? Do you feel something around you or is it just going off?
Just going off. I'm not very sensitive though. It said lick.
Oh, that's charming.
Yeah.
I have a theory that sometimes it goes off higher when you hold it like this. So I'm just going to hold it down.
It said possible.
Oh, well, thank you. It's like a dancer.
Well, I definitely have nothing electronic in my face.
No, well, you
Set it up
wouldn't.
to red.
Can you turn around so you can just show everyone that's watching that you
Said
have
enough. Nothing. The radio.
Hey Caitlin, we've got straight full red on the K2.
I actually think I got a voice.
Did you get a voice?
I'm pretty sure I did. It's super, super faint, so I have to go back in and edit it and get it, like, raise the audio and, like, put, like, because it's just before you start the Spirit Box session. It's really, really quiet. I'll play it for you.
Play it, yeah, I'd like to hear. And this is, look at, oh, you can't, it's only when I'm facing this direction. Maybe it's you, Steph, possibly, because you're on the live. I don't know, it's odd. It shouldn't go off that much at that distance. Anyway, so you think you've captured a voice?
I think so.
Oh man.
It's, like, super, super fast and super brief.
It likes everything from here to here.
Okay, it's around the 16 mark. There. So, oh god, I have no idea how to work your damn thing.
I heard a word. I'm not going to say what word I heard because it's not very pleasant. But
Yeah,
go
I
again.
thought it was like a swear word. It happens like you literally say something and then it just, it's
go
like
again.
really, really
Rewind to
fast.
just before it.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. There.
Do it again.
There. Do you hear? It's like a, oh god, it's like a whisper. It's like da 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 da.
I hear one word.
I can't make anything out. But can you hear it?
I hear either devil or down. Do it again. I hear devil. I swear to
No,
God,
that's not where it is. Where you're listening to it, it's not. So it's
No,
like
before or
you
after?
say something, you're like da da da, and then there's a, and then it goes.
Okay, go again.
This is literally all like EVP sessions. It's just like
I'll need to hear it on
You
the
need.
computer.
I think we need headphones to hear it properly as well.
yeah. Oh, actually, I think you were right where it was because it's da da da.
Can you make out what you think it says?
No, I've got no idea.
What is the sound that I'm hearing? Is it that sound? That is it that one?
No, it's just after
Because
it.
that sounds like a footstep to me.
There.
I'll need
But
to
afterwards,
I can't hear it.
Literally just after the footstep, you can hear it.
We'll have to try and get
Yeah.
that cleaned up.
Yeah.
If we can clean up that audio, we will post it.
you want me to have a go down there?
Yeah, just have a look. Yeah, it's real faint and it sounds, I can't make out what it is. Like all the EVPs that we've gotten here have been really, really faint as well. They're quite quiet.
K2. No, you guys keep the K2. I might need a light though, or a camera. Just
Yeah,
in case.
I had the camera on I had the camera showing on the actual recorder the whole time as well. So if I do clean up the audio and find something, I'll post the video with the cleaned up audio. Like, let me know if you want me to post the video with the cleaned up audio clues placed on top of it, or if you just want me to put the audio and then put the video separate. But I did record with the mic in my hand pretty much the entire time.
Okay, I'll go give this a go. Where did you have it?
That literally happened not that far off. I said to Bride, like, she's just like, do you want anything? And I was just like, no, I'll just run if the light turns off. I was only like not even, probably.
It's still unnerving going by yourself.
I felt like I couldn't get to the end of the tunnel. Like I couldn't get to the end. I was like pushing myself to get as far as and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit about here. Because you hadn't started the spirit box session yet.
I'm gonna try and get something clearer for Caitlin. May have gotten something. And the K2 has since stopped since we last had those red hits. So,
There we go again.
well, alright, I'll head down.
One more thing, I just got a neighbour on if you come through, so you can throw that about and see if there's anything, and I also just got mail.
Okay, well, we
Yeah,
use
so
the
it
nails,
is.
so. Static. Did you get static?
No, I didn't get any static.
Oh, that's insane. I think it's my phone.
It shouldn't be. It's on
Well, no, because now it's not doing it. Oh, listen
This
to
is a consistent 3 as well, by the way.
Yeah, have a listen to this.
I didn't get any static.
It's the same to me. It like spaces.
I just had this like image or something pressed
I still think it's my phone. But, I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah, look, it's doing it to Caitlin as well.
It's just this area.
But
It's so weird. It doesn't make sense.
But up there it's not as intense. But right here, it goes to red.
You just have this image of something like pressed up against your face. Yeah, it goes red.
Yeah, but you go further up and it's just orange.
Should I try?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It is so uncomfortable down here.
Oh, it gets worse. Oh, it stopped.
Did you notice how breezy it was?
Yeah. People have posted on the live chat that it's really, you can hear the breeze.
You can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the breeze.
Yeah,
There's bats as well, just watch out.
Oh. There's bats.
So, absolutely you can't say. I'm moving.
Our camera woman loves bats, so if it pans off, that's because she's distracted. Oh, red. Right, red. What did it say?
Wave.
What's
It said a word before like raster. I don't know what that means. Do you?
So essentially, this is what we do on investigations. We just stare. Oh, we went to red. We just hold things. And we stare at stuff for a long time. It's red. Goddamn. Anything really obvious?
Not yet.
I've got so much wind that's interfering with this.
I just have a picture of this like.
At first, Naz had it down here. I was like, oh, it must be like a child. And the further up it came to my face, I'm like, it's a pervert.
And now we go, oh, we've got like nothing now. You called it a pervert in a way. It's fine to have a laugh on an investigation as well. There is a certain sense of seriousness that you have to have about it, but
When you stare at things for this long.
you go a little stir crazy. Nothing else on obvious
Nope, nothing.
since Wave.
Wave.
Why are we waving?
Who are we waving to? Why do you like our faces?
What question I never thought of. Oh, it went to red.
Bottom.
Turn around. It said bottom. No, it means bottom of the tunnel. That's what it means.
Change.
Change. Change what? That's a consistent red light. So when we know what all our equipment is like, so we generally test everything beforehand. We've already done the checks for that, so we know that it's not any of the equipment here, but this is where we got the biggest hits last time we came.
Much wind. And static. I'm gonna put down my phone.
Yeah? Yep. Okay. How do you got the spirit box?
Interference. There was one point I thought I heard something. I did say it out loud because I knew I'd forget. So I'll have to go back and have a look. Try something. Yep, this is my spaces. Well, that's comforting to know.
And that's like a definite place where there's no technology. Unless we're all cyborgs. But it only likes your good side.
This is my good side, everyone.
Yeah, it went to nothing.
It is, I can't explain it, still to this day, the unusual K2 hits. And anyone that has joined us later in the session, I did say earlier, we did come down here after our last investigation to debunk the K2 hits that we got. And we came here with absolutely nothing, just the K2. No technology, nothing. And we still had the K2 readings. It's bizarre.
Plain.
But I think it's almost time that we wrap up our live session so we can get stuck into our investigation.
Yeah.
And this will be on YouTube in the near future.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. And we will have the Connect out tonight. So
Yeah, so we'll probably be discussing that on our next compound. We'll be discussing that on our next live stream, what we get tonight, and if we get anything, we'll be reviewing some of the evidence that we get from the Connect as well. Is there anything else?
no, we'll get started on our investigation, set up all our cameras because we're just using the bare minimum at the moment.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can get.
Well, again, thanks to KCAT Media for broadcasting this. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it wasn't too just waiting around and some interesting.
Realistically, we got some pretty good activity considering how long we've been here. You know,
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
here for long.
And I am going to have a look at that EVP that I thought I captured because I do want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to see what that is. But yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
All right, have a good night.
Thanks, guys.